Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.
This is UMAR AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Josh, I just spoke to trainer Ben Davis and asked him, did you expect Khongsong to be looking like a super middleweight in there tonight? Did you expect that?
He was very big, you know, but this morning he had only put on £6, which I was very surprised at, you know, so he did look quite big in there tonight, but I was big myself. I think after the second weigh on I've put on an extra few pounds, so yeah, he was very strong for what I obviously gathered, the action that I saw. I was quite surprised he come out and he sprung in with a 1-2, and I felt the weight behind his punches. You know, 100%. He's got dynamite in his hands, but obviously I caught him with the shot and got him out of there quite easily.
This might sound strange to people, but was he the most heavy-handed fighter you've been in with?
You know what? I just said that in an interview. I says quite like I reckon so, 100%. You know, he came out and I came out sort of nice and relaxed, and he sprung a 1-2 on me, and he sort of the right hand just clipped the end of me. And I felt the power behind his right hand, and I thought, oh, this guy's strong, got power. Do you know what I mean? So it made me a bit more switched on, a bit more relaxed. And then obviously, you know, I knew he wasn't the best of boxers, and the feints and that was setting him off and things like that. But yeah, it was easy work. You know, it was a wee bit disappointing that I got him out there straight away. Obviously, I'm very happy. You don't get paid overtime and all that carry on, you know, but. A wee bit disappointing that I never got to show what I've been working on, you know, and the skills that we've been working on in the gym. You know, I've been flying.
I was going to ask that. I know it was very brief in there tonight. So it's your first fight with Ben, and you couldn't really perhaps showcase the slight adjustments or refinements that you've done over the how many ever months you've been with Ben, because you've been with him a long time.
Yeah, it was. I feel you would have seen it obviously, but obviously I caught him with that good shot. I cleaned his rib cage out there. I've put his ribs right through his back. You know, I've definitely smashed his rib cage in there. I felt it sinking right in when I got him against the ropes, and that left hook, I felt it going right through and up the arm. I knew I'd sunk it in, and I knew he wasn't going to get up. You know, it was a good shot for sure, 100%.
Now, when I spoke to you in the week, I didn't mention Jose Ramirez. We can talk about him now. Is there a message to his side, Jose himself, the American fans, about that undisputed fight? I spoke to Bob Arum yesterday. He said that there's going to be no mandatories in the way as you and Jose are getting on neck. So what's the message?
Well, that's good. You know, two hungry champions. You know, I want it. He wants it. You know, so obviously I want him next. I can't wait. You know, I can talk about the fight now from what I saw with Postal. I do feel he probably can perform better than that, given the circumstances. But I'm not impressed with what I saw in that last fight. You know, I've never seen anything different before from what he does before, and I'm not impressed at all. So I'm rubbing my hands together. Can't wait, and I can't wait to take the belts off him, and I hope he's keeping them warm.
If Jose was in there tonight, would you stop him in a similar fashion to what you did to Khongsong?
It's hard to say, but I definitely win 100%. You know, it's hard to say if you knock him out or not, but I would win 100%, yes.
What would it mean to you to become undisputed champion so soon, before 20 fights?
That's a dream come true. You know, that's stuff that's never thought about it. You know what I mean? It's just that it's crazy. You know, that potentially the next fight, have all the belts, and what was that, be 18 fights, wasn't it? Yeah. 18 fights, undisputed champion. That's just stuff that dreams are made of. You know what I mean? And then can take them back to Scotland and show King Kenny Buchanan, who only stays just up the road, who isn't keeping too well at the minute. Actually, he's in a hospice at the minute. So be lovely to go back and see him and wear the belts that he had. You know, the first person to do it since he did. That would be amazing. Best
wishes to Ken. It looks like that fight, if it does happen, will be behind closed doors. You just boxed behind closed doors. How did it affect you, if it did?
I don't think it affected me at all. You know, I felt great. You know, it was definitely an alien experience. You know, coming in and seeing no crowd and no music and walking out with no crowd and things like that. You know, and seeing my team with all the masks and visors on. Let's
not talk about that, Joe.
Yeah, it was an unforgettable experience, but a different kind of unforgettable experience. You know what I mean? It's very strange, but you know, I'm a ultimate professional, and you know, my mindset was right, so it didn't affect me at all.
Well, Josh, congratulations on a top-ranked debut, first fight with Ben, and still unified world champion, and bring on that undisputed fight with Jose Ramirez, all right?
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Top man.
Cheers, mate.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.